We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Cincinnati Reds. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network with Merrifield next.
Kansas City, second baseman, number 15.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Schebler on the move, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Schebler, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Big Daddy Yu.
Big Daddy
First delivery to him on the way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Edwin Encarnacion now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Edwin Encarnacion.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
Those 2-out hits are so big. They're so valuable. And to have a 2-out double, now you got a chance to drive in a run and get on the board. But it looked like you were going to get nothing.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Reds, center fielder.
Right there for strike one. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. Tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
At the plate, Brandon Crawford. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. 1 out, nobody on. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Skied into straightaway right. Soler is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Adam Duvall. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. In is Jorge Soler. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge.
Line drive to center field. Marte is right there, 1 down. Stepping in, Eric Hosmer, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Late that time for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. High pop-up. Crawford is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Chesler Cuthbert. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. In there, a base hit. So striding in, Salvador Perez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Stepping up to the plate, number 38. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Swing and a little blooper to center. And Crawford will make the play, and the inning is over. Ready now, Brandon Belt. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. High in the air into shallow left center. Number 38 is there to put it away, and on one pitch, Belt is retired. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Waiting on it, the left fielder. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In now, Scott Schebler. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Darvish pauses. Here's the pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Ben Zobrist would be next. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Number 38 is there, and he'll make the catch. Ready for another chance. Whit Merrifield. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The windup and the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Shot to third. And a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Yu. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lorenzo Cain. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And this will be fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line towards center field. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Edwin Encarnacion. First time up, he went down looking. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
The right fielder, number 12.
Riding in once again, Jorge Soler. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cuthbert into shallow left, one away. Standing in, Scooter Gennett. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Way late on the fastball for strike one. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. On the ground to the right side. Merrifield brings it in. On to first, and very quickly, two are gone here in the home third. Coming to the plate now, Tommy Pham. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this is taken outside for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now here it comes. 1-2. Bases are empty here with two men out. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes.
Digging in to try it again, Eric Hosmer. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte on the move. One away. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. A base hit in his first trip.
Cheslor Cuthbert.
Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike one. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with the cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
The 2-1 on its way. This one skied out toward right. Shebler is after it, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Striding in, Salvador Perez. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else. I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. This one's down to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Starling Marte. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out.
The shortstop, Brandon
Crawford is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Soler ranging back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Third baseman.
Now batting, Adam Duvall comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Kane. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Merrifield is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Into the box now, number 38. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, number 38.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he pops it up back behind second base. Under it now is Crawford, and Brandon's got it for the first out. Digging in once again, Whit Merrifield. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Mesoraco corrals it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Big Daddy Yu. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Here it comes. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Crawford onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the. Stepping up now, Devin Mesoraco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1, and he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hosmer ranging into shallow right. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Scott Schebler.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Kane is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Lorenzo Kane. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Line drive to center field. Marte patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
This one's flared toward left center. Crawford ranging into the outfield, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In is Jorge Soler. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging.
Leading off for the Reds, designated hitter, Tommy Pham.
And it looks like Joakim Soria is going to start to loosen up in the Kansas City bullpen. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Started that swing a bit too early. Lays off 2-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Now the pitch. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Center fielder number 6.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Starling Marte. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
That's a ball.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Inside and low, 2-1. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of a steal when he's on base. And again a throw. First delivery to him on the way. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Number 38 is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Adam Duvall comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First offering on its way. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Now a throw over to first. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Now a throw over. Marte off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Eric
There's a swing and a high pop-up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter.
Ready once again, Chesler Cuthbert. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Schebler giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Number 13. Salvador.
Into the
Perez.
windup and the pitch. Salvador Perez is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled straight back. Perez waiting on the 1-1. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Ready for another chance? Number 38. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. This ball's grounded foul. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. 2 out, nobody on. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. Riding in once again, Whit Merrifield. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Pitch inside the throw. And he is out at second. Caught. Digging in.
Leading up for the Reds. First baseman.
First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Devin Mesoraco becomes the 2nd out of the bottom of the 7th. And that will stepping in, Whit Merrifield. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to take it is Belt for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy Yu.
Big Daddy Yu.
Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
And he'll put this away for the 2nd out. So coming to the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Schebler moving in. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 1 for 2.
Up for the Reds.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one into right, and there's a base hit. So there you go, the possible tying run aboard here to kick off the home half of the 8th.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Gennett.
In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Just a bit low. Ball 3. Here's the 3-1. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Number 38 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
For Cincinnati.
At the plate, Tommy Pham, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, Paul, on that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
In the dirt here. Stepping up now, Starling Marte. He singled earlier.
Starling Marte.
He's set, and the pitch. And this one gets away. And not what they were hoping. For as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinched runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. Squared that one up just a little late. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Chopped weakly to the left. A bare-handed pickup. A big-time glove work, but no chance to turn it into an out, and the tying run is aboard at first. Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Now a move over to first.
Mike Minor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
Left fielder coming in. He's there to track it down. And Edwin Encarnacion. Now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Into the upper deck and gone. So digging in now, Jorge Soler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
Well, he's pitched great, and I know he wants this CG, but a walk right here could be the end of the line.
And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Stepping in, Eric Hosmer. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
1-1 coming now to Hosmer. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
You know, I think his mechanics are starting to betray him a little bit. He's really lost the strike zone, and when that's the case, something is usually off at his delivery.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Schebler is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Here now is
up next for the Royals, third baseman
J.J. Smallwood enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9. Mike Moustakas. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
The catcher, number 13.
First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Crawford into shallow left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in and looking for more, number 38. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Line towards center field. Peraza is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. At the plate, Adam Duvall.
For the Reds, third baseman, Adam
He's ready.
Duvall.
Here's the first offering. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there. You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone. So if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Got him to go down swinging there. Adam Duvall is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Brandon Belt is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. On to first, and now the Reds are down to their final out here.
The
Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. Ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's a changeup off the mark, and it's 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. So striding in. Scott Schebler. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Left fielder is on the move. And they can't run it down. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Merrifield picks it up on to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it was a real good performance, as you'll see by his final line. 7 2/3 good innings, and in today's game, that's very solid.
Our final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 5 men.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Hawaii and South Korea.
Leading off for the Islanders, left fielder, Lou Brock.
And now some very early action out in that bullpen as they've got a couple of guys already getting it cranked up. Lou Brock is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. Here he comes again. 1-2. To first. Martinez comes up with it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Second baseman, Carlos Correa.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball one. One out, nobody on. Line drive to center field. Number 24 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Corey Seager.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Josh Osich, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Junior's coming in. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, number 24. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, number 24.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. And the pitch. That's wide. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Line towards center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out to first. So striding forward now, Mike Trout. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. A runner at second, nobody out. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch inside, the throw.
No, he's in there.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have. I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with one big out on the score.
Left fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
And it's clear they still respect Junior's bat here, so they'll go ahead and give him first on the intentional walk.
Batting fourth.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Brock waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Ready now, George Brett. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Got a piece. It's 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
In there, a base hit. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Martinez.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. From the belt, the pitch. And Victor able to lay off that one, and the count moves to 1-2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get in the chase up above the zone a little bit.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here.
Mark Lowe,
please.
a right-handed
Now
reliever
pitching.
standing.
Mark Lowe.
No one out with a runner at second. And that's in there. Base hit. Bryant rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. Here's Manny Machado now.
Six. Third baseman
From
number
the
13.
stretch.
Manny
And a
Machado.
slider tails outside for ball 1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Nobody out, runner on first. Ground ball sent back up the middle. The second for one. Back to first, and Machado's retired as well. It's a double play. Settling in now, Charlie Blackmon. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent on the ground out to second. Seager scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Victor Martinez. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Way up into the moon deck and out of here. Now batting, Corey Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Corey Seager.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bryant looking up. And this one is gone. A home run. Striding into the box, Jorge Posada. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Jorge Posada.
He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back to back to back home runs. Now at the plate, Mark Lowe, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Giancarlo Stanton will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 24. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Brock. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Heading out towards shallow right. Bryant is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Tom Wilhelmsen, a right-hander standing 6'6". Will take over pitching duties here. Gary Sanchez is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Going back is the center fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in, Jose De Leon. Mike Moustakas.
Now coming in to pinch hit, Mike Moustakas.
Kevin Chapman, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Nelson Cruz will come on as a pinch hitter. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Now here's the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Riding.
The left fielder, number 20, Lou Brock.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Base is empty here with nobody out. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 1-2 pitch. A little bouncer. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Striding in, Carlos Correa hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Ready for another chance? Corey Seager flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Tying run headed home. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even 4 apiece. Digging in.
Now batting, right fielder, Chris.
Steve Geltz flies in right-hander.
Pitching, Steve Geltz.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1 from the stretch. Hit hard back up the middle. That's in there. Base hit. Seager is on his way home. The runner scores from second. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. He singled his last time up. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. Bryant rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from first crosses the plate. Here's Manny Machado now.
The third baseman, number 13.
First delivery to him on the way.
Machado.
Hit out toward second. In time to first, and there are two away. Coming to the plate now, Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Swing and a miss for strike one.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and the runner from third crosses the plate. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Trout is there, and he puts it away to stop the... Tom Gorzolani enters from the bullpen to do the pick.
Tom Gorzolani.
Digging in now. Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Carlos Beltran will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Down the third baseline. Backhanded. Throw bounces up to him at the bag, and he's able to cover up and hang on. Not the most fluid play, but he's out nonetheless. Willie Peralta.
Your attention, please. Now
into the windup and the pitch.
Peralta.
This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Martinez is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Coming to the plate now, George Brett. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And this is taken outside for ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Coming in is Blackmon. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be